When we came here, making baskets were something that we already did in Africa.
Why do we do it after?
Okay, when you go home and you go in the refrigerator and you cook, let's say you cook dinner and you don't eat all of your dinner, do you throw that away or do you put it in the refrigerator?
Throw it away.
You thought you, if you had a half a a half a cow and you didn't eat but one leg, what are you gonna do with the rest of all that meat? You gonna throw it away or you gonna try and save it for another day?
Oh, if it's an animal,
Yeah.
I would keep it.
Okay. What are you gonna put it in?
And I don't have a refrigerator.
Yeah. Now
It's too
see,
big.
see, this is what we did. We used those as ways, like when we went out and we, okay, like if we came out here and we found a honey nest, a honeycomb. How did we take the honeycomb back without it, all the honey dripping off on us?
By the basket.
By a basket.
So
Or if we go out picking blackberries or blueberries.
yeah, we would use cotton. We
Oh,
would
no, oh,
for cotton.
but if you don't have cartons, you have to make something to carry, and
Like
then that's when we started making the baskets.
we used to carry cotton in them. We used to carry rice in them.
Yep,
We used to carry a lot.
yep. So the baskets were like our grocery bags,
Mm.
just like the plastic containers that we put stuff in the pantry. We use baskets. A lot of times we didn't have glass, so we had to use the baskets. Now, where there were people who knew how, and it goes back to what your dad was talking about that he's looking for, is the pottery. Because the pottery was also used as a storage device. But when you don't have pottery,
You use your
the basket.
baskets.
Now, I mean, even like the little thin right there on that bay tree, you might be able to get something like that and get little small limbs like that, and you know, here like this, see, up and down, and make your basket.
So weaving.
That is that is weaving. What we do is sewing because we have a needle and thread. We are basket sewers, and those who go up and down like that
Are
are basket
weavers.
weavers. Yep.
So what am I? What am I gonna be?
You're gonna be a sewer. You're gonna start off being a sewer.
And then I'm gonna go into the
Then
weaver.
you're gonna learn to weave.
Do you know both?
I know a little bit. I can get you started.
I want to get started.
Okay, we get started. What you do is then you're gonna fold that back around like that, and then you start with your palmetto on here, and then as you wrap it, then you put a stitch in there, pull it out, and go down and wrap it, put a stitch in there, and then when it goes, we'll just say it goes all the way down like this, like that. Then when you get to the end here, then you turn the corner and come back this way, and you wrap it and sew it, and you just keep right on going around and around and around.
And that's the bottom.
That's the bottom.
Mm, I kind of get it. So it's like,
And that's something I don't teach everybody. I don't teach starts. So you are special. Both of you are very special for me to even show you that. That means I think a lot of you. And another thing, normally what it happens is this is passed down within the family. So that means, how do I think of you?
um, um, uh, with your mind.
No. If
You
we
heard
pass,
what she said?
yeah,
You said,
look at
"How
that.
do you
Yeah.
think of me?" Use your mind to think of me.
Which is true, yes,
Yeah.
but that's not what I'm talking about. If you pass the craft of teaching basket making and you pass it down from one family member to another family member, and I'm passing it down to you, then how do I think of you? What are you to me?
Student.
No. You are a student, but for me to give you that, then I must feel like you are what?
Family.
There you go. Your family. And we keep it going in the family.
I will.
Mm-hmm.